You can actually put a MikroTik router in the cloud. Wait. Not a physical router, guys. A real MikroTik RouterOS. The OS itself running inside a virtual machine, just like enterprise virtual router. So, can we really do that? Let's find out. Hey, welcome back, guys. Yes, you can run MikroTik RouterOS in the cloud or on the virtualization platform like Proxmox, VMware, VirtualBox, or even public cloud provider. And this is not on some unofficial hack there, guys. The product name is Mikrotik CHR. Today, I want you to introduce Mikrotik CHR, which stands for Mikrotik Cloud Hosted Router. This is an official Mikrotik product, specially created for virtual environment. Mikrotik CHR is basically a router OS designed to run as a virtual router. You get the same RouterOS features as a MikroTik hardware, running like routing, firewall, BGP, OSPF, VLAN, QoS, and etc. But all running inside a virtual machine. So guys, if we check the MikroTik website, MikroTik provides CHR in multiple image formats. You can download in OVA, RAW image, VMDK, and others. You just need to match the image format with your cloud provider or your virtualization platform. Oh yeah, good news guys. Some cloud providers already offer MikroTik CHR directly in their marketplace. For example, AWS or Amazon Web Service already provide the CHR template. So in some case, you literally just click and deploy and you are done. No effort at all. Some bloggers also provide guide for specific cloud provider, like this one, the Alibaba Cloud. But what if your platform need Qcow2 format? For example, Proxmox. Proxmox require Qcow2 Image. MikroTik doesn't always provide Qcow2 by default. So what do we do? No worry guys, we can create our own Qcow2 image. We will convert the RAW using tool called qemu-img. Let's build together this. I will show you how convert the image using the qemu-img on a Linux server, import it into the Proxmox, and boot MikroTik CHR successfully. Alright guys, let me fix my note for step by step in the Proxmox. I don't remember guys. Oh my god! Alright, let's go step by step guys. First, create the new VM in the Proxmox. Like the standard one, you create your own VM. But some notes, in the OS menu, you can uncheck the CD or DVD drive and select no use media at all. In this menu, delete the disk, so the VM no disk attached. In the network menu, follow your standard networking setup guys. And then confirm. So the conclusion, we create the VM with no CD or DVD drive guys and no disk attached. And don't forget guys to remember the VM ID. In my case, the VM ID is 115. The next step guys, now download the MikroTik CHR RAW image from the MikroTik website. Extract the zip file and inside you will find the RAW image or the image file. Now transfer the RAW image to the Proxmox server. If you are using the Windows, you can use software called WinSCP. It uses SCP protocol over SSH and make the transfer file easy. Just copy the file into the temp folder directory on the Proxmox server guys. Now you can access the Proxmox shell and go to the temp directory. Run this command guys, qemu-img convert strip m, and CHR blah 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 is the raw image you transferred before. PM blah 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 the Qcow2 it is will be the new image, the Qcow2 file, and enter. After that, you can run ls or the list of the files, and you will see there is the converted Qcow2 image. So guys, this is how to convert the raw image to the Qcow2 image format. Just a quick note guys, you can run this qemu-img convert on any Linux server, not only for Proxmox guys. Now let's import the Qcow2 image before into the Proxmox. Did you remember my VMID? I'm just kidding guys. Run this command guys, qemu-import-disk blah blah blah. 115 is my VMID. It may be different in your environment. VM115 blah blah blah. It is the Qcow2 file before. Local data VM. It is your storage pool. It also may different in your environment. This is the storage pool that store your VM disk. Next, go to the hardware tab of the VM. You will see the unused disk. Click and edit and add the disk. If you want more storage, you can also resize the disk. For example, I want add 1 GB more capacity. And next, go to the option and configure the boot order. Set the import disk before as the first boot disk drive. And congrats, the VM is ready for you to use guys. How we access it with Winbox guys? So access the Mikrotik CHR VM console and type the default username is admin and the password is blank. Now we need to configure the network so we can access it using the Winbox. In my environment, I will set the IP address is 192.168.70.35/24 and the default gateway is 192.168.70.1. Back to the console guys. So check the interface. You can using the command interface print. If you already in another type section like interface, can back to main menu or backward using 2 dots. Next, at the IP address, we can type this command: IP address at interface at run, and the address is 192.168.70.35/24. And now we also add the default route, and the command is IP route at destination address. It's 0000/0 and the gateway is 192.168.70.1. And that's it guys. Once the network is set correctly, you can now access with the Winbox. We are inside the RouterOS running in the cloud. Now let's talk about licensing in Mikrotik CHR. The Mikrotik CHR use a software-based license and the performance depends on license level. To purchase a license, you can contact your Mikrotik distributor, your Mikrotik account email, and the password. Type in the system license renew license column. Then log into the Mikrotik website. Access your CHR license case and transfer the license to the CHR system ID you want to use. And that's it guys. We have successfully put the Mikrotik in the cloud and running on Proxmox, fully accessible and licensing, and we can access via Winbox. If you are learning networking, building a lab, or running production routing, Mikrotik CHR is a very powerful option. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.